Hey CrossFit Heath, so today I've got your workout for Tuesday, March 31st. We're going to be doing a little bit of EMOM work with double unders, dumbbell suitcase, alternating step-ups, and plank rotations. Of course, we'll have some scales and some options for those of you who don't have equipment at home. We'll make sure that everybody's able to do this workout. All right, so let's jump right into the warm-up. For our warm-up, it's going to be quick and simple. You're going to be doing 6 minutes of an EMOM. On the first minute, you're going to do 50 seconds of single unders. We've got Coach Brandon here to show you. Okay, maybe. Just a nice, easy.
There you go. There's your single.
Yeah. Ropes passing through one time. And then on the second minute, you're going to go to 50 seconds of alternating step-ups. And that's just on the box. And then the last minute, you're going to do 50 seconds of a plank hold. The first round, you're just going to do a tall plank. So that's the perfect push-up position. And then the second round, you're going to go to your forearms. Okay? And that's your warm-up. So 6 minutes, and then you're ready to go. We're going to jump right into the workout. So for the workout, it is a 15-minute EMOM. For a workout, 15-minute EMOM, same style as the warm-up. You're going to have 3 different movements. So on the first movement, we're going to do 50 seconds of max double unders. This is a good chance for you to work on your double unders now that we are getting a little bit of extra time to ourselves. So you're going to do as many as you can do in 50 seconds. Ideally, we would want to try to get in 20 to 30, but don't stress out about it. If you need to scale to single unders, that's fine. But some options to kind of progress towards a double under. Of course, we have a double tap. You want to do the double tap up the rope. Okay. In order to get a double under, we need to do 2 things. We need to increase our rope cadence, and then we need to also think about making our rope swing faster. Okay. So on the double under, the rope's going to pass 2 times underneath. And notice that Coach Brandon is keeping his hands close to his hips. He's not having to jump a lot higher than this regular single unders. He's just increasing his rope speed. And so another thing that you can do is if you have a weighted jump rope, those are going to give you a little bit more tactile feedback when you're trying to learn the double under. So if you were just now working on your double unders, I wouldn't worry about moving straight to the speed rope. Use one of those weighted ropes from Academy or Dick's Sporting Goods. It's going to help you to feel the cadence that you need to get a little bit better. Okay? On minute 2, you're going to do 50 seconds of max reps, dumbbell suitcase, alternating step-ups. So suitcase means that you're holding it literally like a suitcase. So Coach Brandon's going to hold. Okay, and he's going to go right and then left. And you can hold that dumbbell in whatever hand you want, but all you're doing is holding it down at the side. If you have a kettlebell, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell or really anything. You could literally take a suitcase, load it full of weights, and carry that suitcase if you want. And then the final minute, we're going to do 50 seconds of max plank rotation. So a plank rotation, you're going to be in that perfect push-up position, and then you're going to rotate the T-spine. So you're going to go arm through and then open up. And arm through and open up. And you'll just do 50 seconds of max reps there. And that's your RX workout. Okay, so let's say that you do not have any dumbbells or kettlebells at home, and you need to modify this workout. We've got a different version. So the different version is going to be the same. You still got a 15-minute EMOM. You still got 3 different movements. You're going to start off with 50 seconds of max double unders. Let's say you don't have a jump rope at all. Okay, let's just switch it to air squats. So on that air squat, Coach Randy, can you show us a good one? Okay, so feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Okay, he's pushing his hips back and driving his knees out. And then one thing that I like to do if I'm having trouble keeping my chest tall throughout the squat, I like to hold on to my elbows. So Coach Brandon, can you show us that one? And that'll help him to keep a proper torso angle all the way through the squat. Another thing that helps you do is keep you honest. I know when we get tired, we start to push off of our elbows on the air squat. Let's keep those elbows and hands off of the legs through that. Second movement, you're going to do 50 seconds of a max backpack lunge, or let's just call it a loaded lunge, a weighted lunge. So if you have a backpack, throw some things in there, put it on, and then you can either do a forward or a backward lunge. So a forward lunge, it's a little bit more intense on the knees. If you're having knee issues, you could do a backward lunge. It'll be a little bit less intense, but either will work. Okay, and then end with 50 seconds of max plank rotations, the same from the regular workout. And that's it, guys. All right, guys, and for our finisher, we're going to do a little bit of Tabata. Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We've got 2 different movements that you're going to rotate back and forth between for this Tabata. Hollow rocks and sit-ups. So on the hollow rock, the athlete's going to keep a tight core, point those toes, and he's going to rock on the axis of his hip, back and forth. To make it a little bit easier, he can pull his hands in front of his face, okay? Or he can even pull his knees up, okay? And either of those variations will work. He's going to go 20 seconds and then 10 seconds of rest. Whenever that 10 seconds of rest is done, he's going to alternate to sit-ups. Okay, he's going to touch behind his head, keep his torso tall, and then touch in front of his toes. Okay? On that sit-up, let's make sure that when we're coming up, we want to sit really tall. We don't want to break at the spine. We want to keep the core engaged. We want to keep our torso nice and tall all the way from the back part of the movement to the front. Okay, and that's it. You'll do each of those movements 4 times and you're done.